Please join your hands as we welcome the achievers from Karnataka, Ms. Chinmay P, Mr. Sandeep Badad, Mr. Sagar, Mr. Manoj, Mr. Kiran Kamate. June 5th is a very important day in the calendar, not only for India, for the world. We celebrate this day as World Environment Day. The importance of environment, the importance of ecology and ecosystem to the world is nothing more than debated, but as it is. Today we gather here for the launch and orientation of a very unique initiative called DRONA. What is that one advice you would want to give to aspirants who feel they are stuck despite a lot of hard work? I'm doing everything possible, but I'm stuck. What would one advice you want to give?
So despite hard work, if you are stuck, then you might be in the wrong direction. So smart approach is also important to clear UPSC. So if you are doing hard work, so you should consult or you should visit your mentors or faculty, discuss with them. So they will reorient your direction and they will guide you. They will help you to achieve your success.
Nice, brilliant. Sagar sir, one advice.
Self-doubt na remove ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಮೆಂಟಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ. ಸೊ ಏನೇ ಆಗಲಿ ಈ ಪಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸರ್ವೈವ್ ಅಂತ. ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್, UPSC ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲರ್ನ್ಡ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಜರ್ನಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಔಟ್ ಮೈ ಲೈಫ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಡೌಟ್ನ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮೆಂಟಲಿ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಬಿಕೇಮ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್.
Chinmay ma'am.
Right. So for somebody who feels stuck, you can treat it as a medical issue. To understand a medical issue of a person, what do? Diagnosis. They'll ask you what are the symptoms. What does enumerating the symptoms mean? You're evaluating yourself. Find out what is it that is causing the problems. And obviously you have mentors. Even if you don't have mentors, then find out what is it that is holding you back. And if whatever it is, it can be overcome. Right? So even if you're feeling stuck, find out what is it that is making you feel stuck and what is it that is holding you from progression, and then try to move forward with a scientific approach. UPSC is a very scientific approach. You try to increase 1 mark in every answer, 80 marks, you're ahead of everyone, right? So adopt a scientific approach towards this exam.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So we suffer more in imagination than in realities, truth be told. So we feel stuck, we feel demotivated. The question was on self-doubt. I think yes, these are true. I'm not just going to take away and say you are just imagining these things. No, I'm not a psychiatrist. But the thing is, depression does not hit a moving object. What I mean to say is, depression does not hit a moving object. As long as you're making progress, as long as you're moving forward, it might be small little steps, but as long as it is moving forward, that is enough. You are still better than those who did not have the courage to even get up from their bed and make the decision. If you've made the decision to take up one of the most difficult exams, then of course you are bound to fail here, but you've made that courage to come here, give an attempt, even after failures, chase your dreams. I think it takes a lot of courage. So already you are much better than most of others who have not. So my suggestion is that you have to have confidence in yourself, in your preparation, but at times you really don't know what is going to happen, or you are not making any progress. I think you have to jot down the things clearly, like what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses. You have to be very outrightly clear and be very honest in your diagnosing your own preparation. I think that is one important test, I will say. Be very honest about your own preparation. And I feel ego was one thing that was talked about. That is, to extend a bit on that, students often, especially in the first few attempts, they live in a bubble. They feel that whatever they are doing is the right thing. That's the only way of preparation, and quite often underestimate, not just think about their own, but often underestimate other people's preparation. And I don't understand that. I think that should be something you should avoid. you can always learn and improve from others. This is something that you should understand and inculcate in your preparation. The moment you see that, okay, others are also doing their own bit in their own direction, they're good at certain things, then try to imbibe that. It's not that you can be jack of all the trades. You will be good at certain things. Your friend might be good at certain things, and then there is another person. And I think it is important and also very healthy, have a healthy competition and inculcate those good things. So come out of that bubble that whatever I am doing, I'm the best, or I know what is the best. So if you certainly come out of that mindset, I think you will start making progress.
Amazing. Depression
That's
doesn't
more-
hit a moving object. Moving line to say.
Sir, I would like to add one thing that, like Kiran said, that you need to keep moving. Charato charati, bhagasha charayavati, charayavati, charayavati. Fortune favors the brave. ಭಾಗ್ಯ ಯಾರ ಜೊತೆ ಇರ್ತದಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಚಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಕೀಪ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ಹೌ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಕೀಪ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಪುಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಜರ್ನಿ.
ನಡೆದಷ್ಟು ದಾರಿ ಪಡೆದಷ್ಟು ಭಾಗ್ಯ. Right, that's the idea, sir. One advice.
So think beyond academics, because UPSC is half about your preparation and half about your personality. So try to work on your personality, like love yourself in the sense, think where can I improve today? If I don't know English, what can I do to learn English? And if I don't know that, like what can I learn from a person sitting next to me? When you observe people, there is something that you can learn every day. One of the best things, especially during UPSC preparation, if you don't waste time to do, is to watch real life based movies as well as biography based movies. Just watch 10 good movies, 10 biography based movies. You will realize your perspective is getting better. Because most of you thought after watching 12th fail, if this person despite all his struggles can do, I can also do. You gained something positive energy, right? Such biographical movies, such real life based movies give us that positive energy. So always try to attract positive energy and give positive energy to others. So yeah, that's it.
Just one practical answer to sir's question. If you're feeling stuck now, irrespective of, or I'm talking about everybody present here, irrespective of you feeling stuck or not stuck, what is one takeaway from today's session that you're going to do? And we are in June, so I'm giving you a hint. What are you going to do today or today onwards? Answer. All of you will go home and write one answer, and you will read 5 answers or 4 answers. Okay, so only if you start writing today, if your hand starts moving today, you will feel less stuck, whether you're feeling stuck or not feeling stuck. Okay.